Hello, beautiful souls. I am just going to wait a few minutes for some people to jump on. I know I'm a couple minutes late, but it has been a day. I've had to kind of take it slow. I almost had to reschedule these because I wasn't feeling great this morning, but I took a day to myself and I'm feeling much better now. So here we are. So I'm just going to give this a few minutes for people to jump on while I set up here. I'm hoping everyone is having a beautiful, blessed day on this Pisces supermoon. Are you guys all feeling the energy? Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Ellie. Thank you for joining. And we're going to get into the normal stuff that I need to talk about. I am streaming in just a couple live on the Aligned Alchemy Facebook page, as well as my YouTube channel, which is Amunta33 as well. And for those of you who have been following me for quite some time, you know that I was doing, hey, Lori, thanks for joining, that I was doing live readings on my YouTube channel for quite a while, every couple weeks. And then I kind of took a little bit of time off, but now I'm back. I will be doing them once a month now, because that's just what aligns for me at this time. But I just want to talk just for a couple minutes and then we'll get started. So today is the Pisces supermoon. And if you're on my Facebook, you saw earlier, I did a video a little while ago and talking about this time of introspection as we kind of prepare for the eclipse season. So this is a great time to really set those boundaries and really slow down and go into hermit mode and take time for yourself. And, you know, I wasn't feeling the greatest the last couple of days. And so I learned that it's okay to say no to things when you need to just take time for yourself. And I've been learning more and more that I need to slow down and that I need to take more time for myself. And then, so that's what I've been trying to do to make myself a priority. But I really still, because I did do that today, that is why I'm here. That's why I was still able to make these readings tonight, because here I am, because I took that time for myself today and I'm feeling so much better. So right now, I am streaming again live on the Aligned Alchemy Facebook page, as well as my YouTube channel. So for those of you who are on the, for wherever you are, hey, the name is Sweetie. For those of you who are joining me live, wherever you're tuning in from, this is how basically I typically run my readings. You can get a free reading. All you have to do is just simply share this live stream. You be subscribed to either the Aligned Alchemy page or my YouTube channel, and share this live stream with 3 friends, and then put that in the chat once you've done that. And then you can get on the list for a free reading. It's a free short reading. And then of course, I am accepting donations as well. But if you want a more in-depth reading with card pulls, the 1 card pull suggested donation is $5.55. The 3 card pull with the message suggested donation is $11.11. And that is going to be via the love offering button on my website, amuntashealing.com, or my Cash App, which is $Amunta33, or my PayPal. And all of that information is actually in the description of this video. So just check that out if you would like to do that. I'm going to give this about 1 more minute and then we will start the list. So again, those are the options for a reading. I also want to let you guys know that I do have some specials going on right now. So some of you may know that I'm also a Kundalini yoga instructor right now. So from now until I was going to do March 21st, but I'm going to extend it till the end of the month, March 31st. You can book a 30-minute reading with a free breathwork session right now. And that, again, is on my website, amuntashealing.com. But here I am at the Aligned Alchemy shop here today. And, it's funny because it's March, right? So I should be wearing green. But I've been healing my sacral chakra. And Pisces energy is about diving into your creativity and getting very creative in order to manifest your highest manifestations. So I was like, I want to wear orange, but I really don't have much orange. So this is kind of a red orange. So that's what I decided to tune into today. But that's the energy that we're working with. So I'll go ahead and start the list in just a second here, guys. But if you would like, if you would like a reading, simply like the Aligned Alchemy page or subscribe to my YouTube channel, share it with 3 friends and put that in the chat and I'll give you a free reading. Or if you would like a more in-depth reading with card pulls as well, the 1 card pull is $5.55. The 3 card pull is $11.11. AmuntasHealing.com, love offering button, Cash App or PayPal, and that information is all in the description of the chat. Okay. So we will go ahead and get started. I just want us all to ground. So let's go ahead and close our eyes. And I just want you to imagine that's a beautiful day. You're out in nature in your favorite spot. I want you to imagine there are roots on the bottom of your feet. And we're going to take 3 deep breaths. And when you breathe in, I want you to pull in all the beautiful energy that is of Mother Earth, that is you, that is all around you. And when you exhale, I would like you to just release anything that's not serving you at this time. So let's go ahead and breathe in. Breathe in, pulling in that beautiful energy. Release. One more time, deepest breath in, filling that beautiful golden energy through your chakras, clearing everything out, and release. And I'm just going to say a protection prayer and then we'll get started. Mother Earth, Father, healers, angels, guides, guardians, and ascended masters, and all of my spirit team, all of our spirit teams on this live stream. We call upon you today. We ask for your protection, guidance, and assistance to provide messages only of the highest and best good of love and light for these beautiful souls tonight, with clarity and truth and protection. We're ever so grateful for your assistance, and we thank you, thank you, thank you. All righty, let's go ahead and get started. And if I end up going over the hour, that's totally fine. So make sure you guys are putting in the chat. So how this works is we're going to get started. And if you would like a reading, go ahead and put that in the chat. And once I call your name, please let me know if you'd like a general reading or a specific question. And if you do have a specific question, please go ahead and put your question in the chat. Okay, so I'm going to write down, I've got Stephanie. I've got Allie. I've got Lori and okay. So if you guys don't have a normal name, if you could just tell me your first name as well, that'd be super awesome. All right, so first up, I have Miss Stephanie. Hey, Juniper, I will put you down. Just make sure you read the instructions in the chat on how to get a reading. But all you have to do is just share this live with 3 friends and let me know in the chat, okay? All right, so Miss Stephanie is first. All right, so Stephanie, would you like a general reading or do you have a specific question? So when I call your guys' names, please let me know in the chat if you would like a general reading or you have a specific question. And if you have a specific question, please let me know. Put that in chat. Okay. All right, Miss Stephanie, go ahead and take a deep breath and send me your beautiful energy. Asking for messages for Stephanie's best and highest good. We evoke all her spirit guides, angels, guides, guardians, and the violet flame of protection, love, and light into our auric fields now. We thank you, thank you, thank you. You've got this beautiful like purple glow with a golden light around you, whitish aura light around you. And I'm getting the word wisdom and protection for you, Stephanie. It's like I was getting you like standing up, like your higher self was standing up taller with like glasses, like looking down at this book. I believe you're going to be studying something very soon, if not already. It's like you're gaining additional wisdom. You want to kind of study up. They're saying that you want to really study up about this. You really want to do your research. There's something coming for you that you're excited about, that you want to study up for, that you want to do some research on, that you want to really gain some wisdom on. You really need to educate yourself because this is a decision that you're going to be making that is going to shift a lot for you. And then just know that you're also protected in this decision as well. I just see like a move, maybe not like a physical move, but like a shift for you. Like I feel a lot of movement coming for you in the month of March, especially. And there's something that's going to be like presented to you, thrown at you, and you have to really slow down and be careful. Not be careful in terms of, because you are very protected at this time. Just be careful as in doing your research. Be careful as in really studying up and making sure what you're getting yourself into. I feel like this is something that's very exciting for you that I just keep getting move. I don't know if you, you are moving. I just keep getting like a move. So make sure that the area that you're moving to, like the neighborhood, is everything that you want it to be. Like study up on that. Make sure, I feel like that there's like a little bit of there could be something that's a little bit unsettling or a little bit of a surprise for you. So just make sure that you've done your research on it before you actually move. Because there's something that pops up that you weren't aware of. But just know that you're protected and know that it's all working out. And know that it's going to be a beautiful process for you. It's going to be a process of renewal for you. It's going to be a process of, you needed to, so I'm getting like step away. You needed to step away, like step outside of the situation to see it from a higher perspective. You needed to make this move to start your transformation. And once you get settled in and you've done your research, once you do get settled in, if something pops up that feels a little bit off, don't worry about it. You're very protected. But just know that in time, like in the next 3 to 6 months, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to feel so much lighter because this move is exactly what you needed. If you've been feeling stuck a lot lately, that's the reason why, because the universe is pushing you in the right direction. So there are some people that you're going to meet after a little while, not right away, but after a little while, that are going to help you guide you along the way. But this is after you've moved, and I feel like it's in the neighborhood that you're in, somewhere around there. So just watch out for all those things and watch out for that. Hey, Anna, thanks for joining. All right. I hope that was helpful to you, Miss Stephanie. And again, if you guys are just joining, thank you so much. All you have to do to get a free reading tonight is simply share this, whether you're on the Aligned Alchemy page or my YouTube, share this live with 3 friends and put that in the chat. Donations are welcome, or it's in the chat if you want a longer reading, how you're able to do that. If you're wanting a longer reading with some cards as well. Okay. All right. So next up, I have Allie. Allie. And when I call your guys' name, please let me know that you're here. And then let me know in the chat if you'd like a general reading or you have a specific question. And if you do have a specific question, please go ahead and put your question in the chat. Okay, is Allie here? Is Allie here? I'm going to give Allie about 30 more seconds to respond. And if not, we will move on to the next person. Allie. Is Allie here? Okay, we'll come back to Allie. Lori. Lori, are you here? Lori. Lori is up next. Lori. Lori. Miss Lori, are you here, love? And if you guys don't have like a regular name, please let me know your name in the chat as well. So like Lori's up next, but then I have someone on here called Sweetie. Could you let me know your first name, please? Okay, thank you. Okay, thanks, Juniper. I appreciate that. So next up would be Lori or Sweetie. Lori or Sweetie? Kushbu. Okay. And did you, Kushbu, did you want a general reading? Okay. Kushbu, did you want a general reading or do you have a specific question? So when I call your guys' name, let me know in the chat if you'd like a general reading or you have a specific question. And if you do have a specific question, please put your question in the chat. Okay, perfect. Am I saying your name, by the way? Kushbu? Lori, sweetheart, you'll be next, okay? So Kushbu, go ahead and take a deep breath and send me your energy, please. You have this like interesting mix of orange with yellow aura about you. And your guides are talking about, your angels are talking about taking the next step, like becoming more creative. So, in terms of asking your question of love, what's coming towards you, the first thing that they want to mention is it's time for you to step up and embody your own authenticity and dive into more creativity with yourself. So, in terms of doing things that, not necessarily are uncomfortable, but things that you haven't done in a while, or things that you think of that you're like, oh, that's a great idea, I should do that. Just try it. In terms of creativity, like painting, making crafts, art, anything like that, getting out in nature. I don't know. For some reason, I keep getting like a blue jay. If you see a blue jay, this is a sign that you're on the right path to meet someone, because I saw you taking like a hike, and I saw this blue jay just cross your path like very rapidly. You're on this like bridge on a hike, on a trail, and that's a sign that you're gonna run. I feel like you're just gonna bump into this person. You're So getting outside, getting out in nature more, hiking more, and watching out for birds as signs for you. So, but getting more creative. So the first thing is getting more creative. So that's good. A blue jay is a bird, is a specific bird. So learning makeup, that would be great for you. Something with the arts, something that is going to get you into your creativity, because that's your radiance. That's where you shine. So getting you into your creativity is going to help you radiate and shine and glow and attract the right person. And then just getting yourself out in nature more, because I feel like you're randomly going to like literally almost bump into someone while you're taking a hike. It's like you see this blue jay, see this bird cross your path, and it's like shortly after that. It could be the same day. It could be a different day. It doesn't have to be the same day. But you're literally going to meet someone while you are, out walking. But first, you have to get into that creative state. So throwing yourself into some creativity is going to give you that radiance, because this person is going to like notice you, because you're going to be glowing. You're going to be basking in your creativity and coming up with all of these great ideas. And knowing that, just putting yourself first and getting healthier. And literally, I feel like you're going to run into someone and have a great conversation. And it's just, I just keep getting like hit off. Like it's going to hit it off like for you. Okay. So, and I feel like that's coming in the next several months for you. Like it feels like it's a springtime, maybe early summertime type thing. So just watch out for that. Okay, thanks, Juniper. All right. Next, Lori, are you still here, love? We have Lori. We have Miss Lori. Lori. You're welcome. Hey, Lori. Lori, are you here, love? Okay, I have either Allie or Lori. I'm going to give Allie or Lori about 30 more seconds to respond. And if not, we will move on to the next person. Allie or Lori. You're so welcome. Allie or Lori. There you are, Lori. Hey, love, how you doing? Do you would you like a general reading, or do you have a specific question? So just when I call your guys' name, just put in the chat if you would like a general reading or you have a specific question. And if you do have a specific question, please put your question in the chat. Okay. Lori, do you want a general reading? Or do you have a specific question? All right, Miss Lori. Go ahead and take a deep breath and send me your beautiful energy. Calling in divine guidance, violet flame, angels, guides, guardians for Lori to provide messages for her best and highest good. And we thank you, thank you, thank you. Lori, there's a beautiful spark all around you. There's a beautiful white light all around you in your aura, and it's literally like sparking. So when I say spark, it's like you have this spark of protection around you. It's like literally as if this is so hard to explain, but it's like it's not bubbles. They're not like bubbles, but as if you had in your aura like an extra vibrance, like an extra glow, an extra spark. And the reason why, even though you don't feel that right now, you totally do not feel that right now. It's an extra spark of protection. Your angels and guides, Lori, want you to know that you are being protected. You're being protected because even though it feels like things are falling apart right now, like your family is coming apart, like separating, like moving, even though it feels like that, this is a time of introspection for you. And you're being very protected at this time. Protected from burnout, for one. So you have been putting so much focus, and like Archangel Raphael is like, I love your heart. Like your higher self is like, I love your heart, but sweetie, it's time for you to care for yourself. This is a time for you to take some time out. You're being protected from burnout because you had been burning yourself out. And you're not able to travel right now. You're not able to see your family, your granddaughter, and you won't be able to for, I'm feeling like a few months at least. But know that it's coming. Know that everything is going to work out. And I'm getting something with a car too. Like there's this green car. It looks like a more old school car too. And this is not the car issue that you had before. This is something else. It's just, but I feel like you're going to have a road trip. After 3 months, though, after 3 months, this 3-month period for you is like a reflection period, is like a time of you being able to rest. It's a rest period for you. It's a time of you to really talk with your angels because it's like you're reestablishing your connection to your higher self. You're reestablishing your connection to your angels, because they're kind of like, hey, you sort of forgot about us because you've been crying, you've been upset a lot. So this is a time for you to go within and know that you're being protected from burnout, that you're being protected, and now is not the time to be moving around. In about 3 months or so, you may find yourself, I think, renting a car or something with a green car, going on a road trip, and there is a light at the end of the tunnel. They want you to know. Assess the situation. First quarter morning, Virgo, this is a planning. This is a time for you to plan for the future. This is a time for you to assess what you're still holding on to. You're holding on to the fact that you did not want to allow them to move away, the fact that you did not want to lose that time, right? But plan for the future. Know this is a time for you to go within and realign yourself. And then also, Same thing. The thinking woman, it's a time for you to go deeper within yourself and know that everything is working out for you. And you have so much protection right now, Lori. So I'm going to get a final angel message for you. Count your blessings. So this is a time to go introspect with gratitude. And literally, just like the planning, it's a time for you to write down what you're grateful for. Write down, go within your heart, write down what you're grateful for. Know that this is going to really open yourself up to get to know yourself better, to be able to release what you've been holding on to, the fears, the anxieties, the feeling of being lost or empty without your granddaughter around, and just being able to let go. Okay. So I hope that that was helpful to you. All right. So next I have Juniper. Juniper, are you here? Juniper. Juniper. When I call your guys' name, let me know that you're here in the chat, and then let me know if you'd like a general reading or you have a specific question. And if you do have a specific question, please go ahead and put that in the chat. All right, awesome. Okay, perfect, Juniper. All right, Juniper, go ahead and take a deep breath. Send me your energy. Calling the angels, guides, and guardians for Juniper. Provide messages for her best and highest good. And we thank you, thank you, thank you. I got this beautiful pink hue around you, this pink aura. It's a lot to do with, as you can imagine, your heart chakra. And the I know the color of the heart chakra is not pink. Oh, thank you so much for that. But that color of the heart chakra, I don't know if you're familiar with chakras, but color of the heart chakra is usually green typically, but in your aura is this pink, but it's representing the heart in your case. So this is a time for you to open your heart. This is a time you've been kind of scared. You kind of like, I feel like you've been like backtracked. Like I just got you like backing up. You've been closed off for a while. There's some like spider webs around it. It feels like it has been a long road for you. It has been a long time since you've really been able to just be free and just really open your heart. But right now, your guides and your angels that are all around your auric field are giving you this extra, like, I want to call it like oomph, or this extra like energy to be able to allow yourself to open yourself up again. So this is a time to kind of put yourself out there. Even if the situation is uncomfortable, it's called for at this time. So Juniper, Billy, thank you. So Billy, this even at this time, the situation is calling for you to put yourself out there, to open up yourself to new situations, new circumstances, and to really help yourself grow. This is a growth season for you. It's a growth season. It's a season where you're going to find yourself, you're going to surprise yourself. I don't know. I just saw you like getting out and like going for a run, going for a jog, really taking up movement. Movement is very important for you right now. So literally getting outside. I keep getting like running or jogging. So I don't know if that's something that you recently took up or are going to, but they're encouraging you to get outside and move. Fast movement is opening you up, because the way that you're releasing, the way that you're opening your heart is through fast movement, is through being able to move your body, move around, and really put yourself out there. There may be something, I'm getting like an event. There may be something that you get invited to in the next month or two, that is something that's kind of out of your comfort zone. I don't know. It feels like I seem like dancing. This could be a wedding, birthday party, something like that. But just even though you're like, I don't know if I want to go, you should go, because this is putting you in a new setting to meet new people. And it's helping you to kind of take your guard down a little bit again, to really heal. And even if you're not like looking for love currently, your angels and guides are basically saying that you need to put yourself out there to kind of open your heart up, and because you're going to make some new friends. You're going to find, I'm just getting 3. I think there's 3 significant people that are coming by you putting yourself out there and moving more. 3 significant people that are coming into your life in the next several months this year, that are going to help you on your journey, that are going to help you open. These don't have to be love interest either. They can be friends as well. They're going to help you open your heart, help you put yourself out there. And before you know it, you're going to actually feel better about yourself. It's going to boost your confidence. It's going to boost your energy. And you're going to just be able to not only grow, but this is also leading you to some beautiful new friendships. This is also leading you to I'm also seeing like a new opportunity for you. So this could, I don't see like, it's not necessarily like a career change, but it's something that a new opportunity for you that is helping you grow. And movement means too, you could be going on some type of trip or vacation and just finding yourself, I keep getting like the breeze, like could be like the ocean breeze as well. So that's kind of what's coming up for you. And I really, really hope that that was helpful to you. Okay. Anna. Is Anna still here? Anna. Good, Lori. I'm glad that that was helpful. Anna. Okay. Perfect. You're so welcome, Juniper Billy. I love the Juniper Wild Spark. All right. All right, Anna. Take a deep breath. Send me your energy. Calling in angels, guides, guardians for Anna. Bringing messages in the violet flame, protection, clarity, best and highest good. And we thank you, thank you, thank you. Blue around you, the aura. And feeling high, feeling enlightened, feeling lifted. I just feel like I got the sense of you like literally feeling lifted off of your feet, almost like you were jumping, but not quite, feeling like someone lifted you off your feet. Not like swept you off your feet, but like you feel like you were jumping on your toes or lifted off of your feet. And it's kind of like a silly manner. There's some golden, some yellow in your aura too. So like representing the blue with like actually, grounding yourself. But at the same time, having a lighter perspective, having a childlike perspective. So you have this gray in the background. Also, beyond the blue hue, the blue is for grounding for you, and the yellow golden color is for feeling uplifted, like literally taking that leap, jumping up on your toes, feeling childlike, feeling lighter. And then there's this gray in the background. And so you have some cords, or I don't want to call them attachments because it's nothing like really bad. It's not like you have anything that's attached to you. It's just that through your movement, through your slow movement, through the hardship, through your sadness, you kind of created this overarching part of your aura that was like a gray area. But this is something that you can easily heal. And so I just wanted to let you know about it because it's not like an attachment. It should be easy for you to heal it. All you have to do, and that's why the first message was for you to not only sounds like an oxymoron, stay grounded, but lift up. Okay. So breathing through grounding yourself, but at the same time, going into your heart, your childlike wonder again, and finding ways to laugh, finding ways to lift yourself up. Literally, I keep seeing you like leap up, like as if you're leaping on your toes. So I want you to go into your heart and connect with your inner child, is what your guides are saying. You want to, it's like you're jumping rope. So you want to remember the things that you did as a child, the things that made you have that childlike wonder again, that made you really happy, because you've been so weighed down with this heaviness, and you've kind of tried to just push it off to the side, try to like make it so that you are not, feeling this way, but it's just this heaviness. And so it's created that grayness, right? But the way for you to dissipate that and lift this heaviness is literally for you to lift yourself up, literally for you to jump up and down, literally, like it's going to take, and they're literally showing me jump roping up and down, leaping up and down, literally shaking this energy up, shaking this energy out to cause you to laugh, to cause you to have that childlike wonder, having a conversation with your personal inner child. She's connected to your daughter, who's all around you in a circle. So don't be afraid to be silly. Don't be afraid to laugh again. Don't be afraid to literally shake this energy off and leap, jump rope, hopscotch. Like, I'm getting all these silly things that sound like kiddish, right? But your angels are really saying, literally playing children's games, being able to connect with your own inner child and leap into your heart, setting the intention on this new moon to really allow yourself to come back out of your shell and to laugh again at life, and to really lift this heaviness so it can dissipate, because it's not going to take a lot. You just have to set the intention and be able to, every time you're feeling like it's coming back down, bring yourself up by shaking, by doing something silly. And it doesn't matter who's around. Don't care who's around. Just put yourself in the place of connecting with your inner child through your heart and finding creative ways to get silly, to play games, to, hide and seek with yourself, like around the tree. It sounds so crazy, so silly, right? But that's really what I'm getting for you. It's really what I'm getting for you. Honor your feelings. Archangel Haniel. So supporting your emotions, it's going to release a lot. And it is lifting this heaviness. So allowing it to come up, if it does cause emotion as you're laughing, being silly, if it causes other emotion, honor those feelings and give yourself a hug, give your inner child a hug, and take time for yourself. But becoming more active with that inner child is helping to dissipate the grayness, is helping to lift this heaviness from you. And she's encouraging you every day to continue to do this for as long as it takes, every day for the rest of your life if you need to. So every time you feel that down, find something silly, find something new that you haven't done, have that childlike wonder, and you're going to start feeling this lift up, this heaviness lift up. You're going to start feeling so much better. So I hope that that was helpful to you. Sending you so much love, Anna. Okay, let me just see who else hopped on here. Clara. So if you guys are just hopping on, all you have to do is subscribe and share it with 3 friends and let me know in the chat and you can get a reading. Oh, you're welcome. Same to you. Clara. I'm not sure what that means. I'm really not sure what that means. Fee reading. Clara, can you clarify that for me? Because I'm not sure what you mean. It says fee reading naked. I'm not sure what you mean by that. And while we're waiting, I'm just going to do a couple of cards, maybe like a collective message. I'm going to pull out, I'm feeling very strongly connected to the angels. I did an archangel activation yesterday, but also like since this is a Pisces supermoon, I'm going to pull a couple of moonology cards from the moonology deck, and then maybe we'll do a couple of angel cards. So can we get a collective message for all the beautiful souls on here, the replay? Collective message for this super new moon. Best and highest good, and we thank you, thank you, thank you. Perfect. So this new moon is encouraging us to go deeper. So Scorpio, just like Pisces, is a water sign. Water signs encourage us to go deeper with ourselves. So this can be a time of like a little bit of a hermit mode. So this encourages you to really take a deep dive, a deep look within yourself, a deep look within your heart, and to really don't set your boundaries. What are things that you've been holding on to for so long that you don't even know to where to begin to let them go, to change? What's not serving you? Surrender and let that go and go deeper within yourself. Get to know yourself on the deepest level. That's what this Pisces new moon is encouraging you to do, to really have those deeper conversations with yourself. And then unleash your kindest self. So be kind to yourself. When you go deeper, it's going to cause a lot of releases. And when you do that, be kind to yourself. Hug yourself. Love yourself. And unleash your kindest self. This is not the time to be harsh on yourself. It's a time to love yourself and be kinder. Hey, Jennifer, how's it going? Would you like a reading, love? Jennifer, let me know. Thanks for joining if you'd like a reading. And if you would, just put in the chat if you'd like a general or you have a specific question. Jennifer. 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 I'm not sure she's still here. All right, while we're waiting, I'm just going to do a couple more. Okay, there she is. Jennifer, do you want a general reading or do you have a specific question? Okay, perfect. All right, Miss Jennifer, go ahead and take a deep breath and send me your beautiful energy. Calling in all angels, guides, and guardians for beautiful Jennifer to provide messages for her best and highest good and protection now. And we thank you, thank you, thank you. You have a beautiful red aura about you, vibrant aura. You have this, it feels like it's a newfound confidence. You have some white around you, know that you're very protected and loved as well. But this feels like a newfound confidence. So red symbolizing confidence, symbolizing for you the root chakra. So it feels like you put your foot down in a situation or you're about to, and they want to remind you too that not only are you protected, but to ground yourself during this time. Because I feel like you recently put your foot down or are about to put your foot down about a situation. You set a boundary with someone, you've had enough. And it's like you're empowering yourself. You've got this newfound confidence, but it's kind of funny. Don't allow this newfound confidence to overstep your own bounds, so to speak. In other words, don't let your ego take off with yourself. Don't let your ego run away too fast, because it's like you are shifting right now. Once you set this boundary, once you put your foot down, it makes you feel, it uplifts you, and it makes you feel like, what was I waiting for? I can actually do this. Because I feel like in the past, you've held yourself back. I feel like you have held yourself back so much that you've allowed other people and situations to walk all over you. And it's really held you back. It's really kind of shrunk you down a little bit. And it's made you very unhappy. So you kind of, it's like you're reaching a breaking point right now, or you're about to reach this breaking point where you're like, okay, I've had enough, and you're putting your foot down. So set this boundary, and it helps you grow, like I said, this newfound confidence. So you're going to notice that almost immediately. Once you set this boundary, once you put your foot down, you're going to notice this newfound confidence. Grab onto that. You've got Archangel Michael at your side with protection. Know that you are protected while you're setting this boundary. Know that nothing bad is going to happen to you during this time, but you're also being empowered. So I don't know if you know, trusting your gut, trusting your intuition, but being able to stay grounded and balanced, because of the fact that you have this newfound confidence that's coming in, you're going to start seeing, not only are you going to feel better within yourself, you're going to start moving around more. You're going to start, I don't know why working out seems to be the theme of the day for people, but like, it's like this confidence of like going to the gym, right? Putting yourself out there, and don't allow it to overstep your own bounds, as I said. But at the same time, it's creating a new environment for you. It's creating not only like a more healthy environment for you, even within yourself. And it's also pulling in a new opportunity for you. So with the newfound confidence, I feel like you're going to get a new job or career move, something that you weren't able to pull in before. That now with this boundary, now with this newfound confidence, you're able to pull that in. And it's going to be something that is feeling much better to you. It feels like a much better opportunity for you. It feels like so much lighter. It feels like something that you more so enjoy. And because before you were not able to step into that, before you were not able to put yourself out there and even attract the opportunity, but now you are. So call in Archangel Michael if you're feeling a little shaky. Know that you are protected, that you have the confidence and courage to set this boundary, and that because of it, you're calling in a brand new opportunity for yourself that is going to make you feel so much better. So I hope that that was helpful to you. All right. So I'm going to get a couple of, unless someone else hops on here, I'm going to get a couple of let's get some final angel messages for this collective final angel messages for this Pisces supermoon. Woo, that one fell out. Okay. Ooh, spirit animal. So all of this stuff about moving around, all of this stuff about nature, getting outside and going deeper within yourself, we're also being called to call in our inner, not only our inner child, but our inner wild, like our boosting our confidence, calling in our spirit animals. Some people call them spirit animals, power animals. We may be getting some new guides at this time. So really tapping into that. What animal do you resonate with the most? Allow that animal to guide you and take you on the next steps of your path. So that's a collective message for the supermoon. And one final, you're welcome, Jennifer. You're so welcome. Let's look at a final collective message from the Angel Oracle deck here. Trustworthy friends. This is not talking about physical 3D friends. This is not talking about friends in the state. This is talking about friends in the spirit world. So just like your animal friends, spirit animals, you have angels. We all have angels and guides all around us. So right now, during this time of deep inner work and introspection, we're being asked to tap into the spirit world. We're being asked to really collectively tune in to all the beautiful trust and support that we have all around us on a daily basis. And to know that we are loved, know that we're coming out the other side with so much protection, so much love, so much support from all of our spirit animals, our angels, guides, guardians. We're being asked to really connect with them at this time, because we have so many messages coming in, especially and wherever you're at in your spiritual journey. Know that this is a time of so much growth for all of us between now and the eclipse season, especially. And if we just listen to our inner being and hear those, some people hear it in their mind, some people just feel it. It's a feeling. Know that you all have the ability to not only listen to your inner being, but connect with your angels and guides all around you. And they're not going to let you fail. They're going to protect you. They're going to lead you on your path. So we're being guided and asked to make new connections right now during this time. We're being guided and asked to really make more connections with the spirit world, with our inner being, than, maybe externally. So this is a time of manifesting our wildest dreams through the creativity of ourselves and connecting to the spirit world as well. All right. So I hope you guys are having a beautiful supermoon. Hope you enjoyed this. As I mentioned, I'm actually extending a special through the end of March. If you wanted to book a 30-minute reading with me, I will also throw in a free breathwork session. Breathwork is a life force, the prana that can help us really move these things out of our body. And that's on amuntashealing.com if you want to check it out. Or you can also private message me on the Aligned Alchemy page. Or you can also amuntashealing@gmail.com as well. If you guys, even if you have questions at all, I would love to chat with you more. Hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed supermoon, a beautiful, blessed night. And I will be back once a month. So I will be back sometime next month. I'll let you know ahead of time. Have a great, beautiful evening. I love you.